TrackRadioMedia.com. We're here in the Menscer Motorsports motorhome, I guess is what we call this properly. Mark's coming up here. Let's do some talking. Mark, got the two Erics here. Eric and Eric. Not much, Mark. You know, we've been around today, been around a bunch of these different racers. Just about everybody has your stuff. Nobody ever gets to see you. We see your shocks, your products, we see what they do. There probably ain't anybody in the world that even knows who you are. You're kind of behind the scenes a bunch.
Mostly under cars.
Under car. Well, maybe that's part of it.
I need to have shoes made. I can see my legs sticking out.
That'd be awesome. Let's talk a little about your products. How long have you been in the business?
Well, we've been in motorsports for well, basically all my life. Started this company about 10 years ago. Got involved in the drag racing 5 or 6 years ago. Really just kind of found a place in the small tire heads up stuff.
That you have?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's where my heart's at. I like drag radio racing. I have a lot of fun. The guys we race with, you know, my customers are like family. They're friends.
Right.
We stay in touch. We help them with their cars. They, you know, it's just a really special group of people. So we try to just stay over here where we're having a good time.
Good deal. New products? Anything coming out? What we got?
Yeah, we've got a couple of things. We're going to be debuting some product at the PRI show.
I've heard some rumors. If you don't want to say that.
Yeah. Can you edit this? Because if I say something I'm not supposed to say, I want to make sure you can get it off of there.
We can edit it.
Can we mention the third gen stuff or the four-way or any of that?
Talk about the third gen F-body stuff. Talk about the fifth gen Camaro stuff and the new S197 struts.
All right.
There we go.
So we've got we're going to be debuting our third gen F-body strut. That's something that we've had people just begging us to do one of those for like the last couple of years. We're going to debut that thing. Fifth gen Camaro strut. We've got the 2005 through 2008 Mustang strut coming out.
That'll go clear through 2014.
Well, that'll go through 2014. They're telling me on the fitment. So, and of course, everything that we're going to do, if we're going to offer it, it's going to be custom valvable. And,
right.
You know, we can do anything from street strip to full-blown race. It's kind of cool.
Well, good deal. Really appreciate you coming on board as one of our sponsors down here at the bottom. Appreciate the sponsorship on the website. And like I said, we was in Mickey Tesner's pits, and I said I was going to put a $100 bounty out for anybody that they can find anybody that can say anything bad about you. Because everybody we've talked to, it's like, man, he's the best. Man, he's out here working. He's helping us. You know, he was going to buy a used in Billy Crook. Going to buy a used set of shocks. You offered to valve them for free. You know, I mean, there's just stories out there that is nonstop about Mark Menscer and Menscer Motorsports. I mean, I've just never heard nothing bad. If it's out there, somebody post me a video. I hadn't seen it or heard it.
I'm sure there's.
Well, I mean,
you're
going to have not from competition. Let's not talk let's a non-competitor in the shock business doesn't count.
We have a great relationship with most of our competition.
Right.
It's a very, very small community.
Right.
It's only a handful, just a few people that do this in the whole world. You know, and we get along. We stay in touch. We share information. A lot of my competitors, you know, we share customers. Perhaps they have a part on the front of the car, and I've got a part on the back of the car, or vice versa.
Right.
So we have to work together. You know.
Got to be that way.
We try to play nice with everybody.
Well, got anything else to say, Mark? Really appreciate it. Appreciate taking time to do it. I know how just nervous this makes you. And
yeah, I'm not a big talker.
I can tell, but
I just like to do my job, work on my stuff, and let the scoreboard do the talking.
It's done that. I don't know. Probably, how many number ones you got today? All of them, or besides maybe 6 and 7 of them?
Go through them.
Well, we got number 1 in Radial versus the World.
Okay. Number 1 in Leaf Spring. I know that.
Number 1 in Leaf Spring. I haven't seen the qualifying sheets. I know that's terrible for me to say that because I've been running.
You've been busy,
around.
dude. That's
X275, and then we've got several cars that run in the 40s over there.
Right.
Up in the top 3 or 4.
All the cars in the 3s.
I think every car in the 3s here on the property, except for maybe one of them. We do have one guy, Dwayne, the that wasn't on our stuff. But we,
yeah.
No, we love Dwayne. We've worked with Dwayne on their program or been involved in their program at some point or another, so and we're great friends and really happy for him to see him finally getting a great handle on the car, especially after the accident. That's just
come right around.
Turnaround.
Yeah.
Set a new world record,
Yeah. That's a
sub 1 second, 60 foot. I mean, it's very rewarding to see that stuff pay off, and we're not very boastful about it. We try not to get on Facebook and blabbermouth because this deal, it's so competitive and everybody's so fired up. It's only a matter of time. You go to the next event, you might get your butt kicked.
Oh yeah.
Everybody is flying.
Right.
So if you're really doing your job, you ain't got time to brag about it.
This is true. All right, well, dragradiomedia.com. Be sure to check us out on Facebook. You can check out our website, which is, Mark is one of our sponsors. There's a link to his site off our site. Check y'all on the next video.